Father-daughter skate 273. Skate tricks with hands in pockets and father-daughter challenges.
Okay, so good evening YouTube. So it's starting to get dark here in Sweden. And me and Leia, we're heading off to the indoor local skate park. You know it, it's Hip Square. And I'm just gonna try to land my daily kickflip. Today it's day 85. And besides that, I think we're just gonna have fun and learn some random tricks, and it would be awesome if you guys would tag along for the ride. So if so, we'll see you shortly.
So at Hip Square we started with some basic warm-up, and I started with a nollie shove to manual. That's a pretty fun trick. Leia also gave the trick a few attempts. That was pretty nice. Look at that, Leia almost had one. A couple of no complies to get the body warm. Now these are the worst. I don't know why, but the regular ollie is like the most difficult trick for me when I'm not properly warmed up. Just look at that. It looks ridiculous. I don't know what kind of style is that. And Leia, she was doing the pop shove it, and she actually attempted pop shove it tail grab. And once again, I barely can't stand to look at these ollies. Frontside 180 looking slightly better. So a couple of half cabs, and that's a struggle for me every time. Here I'm actually getting a pretty good height, but I got off balance. And here I got at least a decent one. So it's not super visible, but Leia, she's reaching for the tail. And she just gets her fingers on there. Not the best backside 180, but at least decent. And I actually started with the pop shove it. I just tried to not get that weight distribution where I'm leaning too much towards the nose. So I'm trying to lean back a little more. And there my arms went flying everywhere. And Leia, as you will see, demonstrated what it looked like. And I know that my arms are flying everywhere when I'm doing tricks. So I actually got the idea here to put my hands in my pockets and try the trick that way. Just to get some control of those flying arms. And Leia, she also tried it. So we both trying the pop shove it here with our hands in our pockets. And it was super scary, super weird. Leia, she did a lot better, but I think she has like her hands in the kangaroo pocket of the hoodie. And I have my hands in my regular pocket, so I think her way allowed her for more movement with the shoulders, which made it probably a little easier. Look at that stylish old man. And I finished the warm-up with some front shoves. Didn't have the best balance, but hey, at least I landed a couple. And like with any other video, it was time for the kickflips. I'm kickflipping every day. And I have done so for over 80 days. And my kickflips, well, I can't really say that they are getting better, but they are not getting worse. I would really like to learn how to flick my skateboard like Leia. She doesn't get super height with her kickflips, but she's so snappy in the flick, and I would really like to learn that. So the kickflips aren't bad, but I want them to get slightly better.
Okay, so Leia asked me, and this guys, this is why we want to get to 1K subscribers. We want to be able to live stream this shit. Because Leia, she asked me, what will you give me if I can land a kickflip off this ledge first try? And I was like, yeah, you can have 20 kronor. That is about $2. So we aren't having braille prices here. No $1,000 or anything. But Leia, she will get one shot at landing the kickflip off this pretty high ledge. So go ahead, Leia. Okay, so second try, it would be 15 kronor. That is $1.50. Okay, so third attempt, if she lands it, it will be $1. 10 kronor. Woo! Yeah, it was a little bit toe drag, but someone just earned a freaking $1. Pew! Vad säger? So she asked me how much for this one, and that is about half of Leia's height, and well, that's got to be $1,000, right? No, I'm just kidding. So she has been having slight issues with her knee, so I'm playing the parental card here, and I'm saying no, not today. So this is my lame tray flip practice. I don't dare to commit, so I'm holding on to this fence. I love this fence, and when I'm holding on to it, I can actually land the tray flip. I missed the tray flip with the fence.
Next, Leia had this challenge for me, and those of you that have followed us for a while, you may remember that we did this in a previous video, and what we're doing here is just a ollie to fakie transfer, and we just doing the ollie from one bank to the next, rolling down fakie, but for some reason that movement is super weird for me, and you see Leia, she does it a lot better. But this is like, I mean, it's ollie practice, it's ollie control, and I think that is super important because you should be able to do the ollie in every which way possible. So yeah, as you see, Leia, this was too easy for her, so she started with a kickflip, while I just tried to land that ollie to transfer fakie. And here I finally got one, but it took a lot of attempts. So there, Leia, she landed the kickflip to transfer fakie. Really nice. And considering that Leia had landed the kickflip, I of course needed to try that myself.
Okay, that was so scary. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple of backside big spins because I have been practicing that trick the last sessions, and I actually found some progress the previous session. So I'm hoping that I can still land the backside big spin. First try. No, that was really close. I'm almost counting that as a land. Yeah, 2 attempts to land the backside big spin. I'm happy.
And here we just started to do some random tricks up this little quick bank. And I began with the backside 180s. I love doing backside 180s up this bank. And as you see, both me and Leia can do it without much issues. I landed a pretty clean Fakie big spin up the bank. And here Leia attempted a backside flip up the bank. And as you may remember, we battled backside flips in a previous video up another bank. And that time I won. So now it was a challenge once again, and I mean I love these challenges. It pushes both me and Leia forward, and I think it helps us both to progress. Ooh, almost had that one. And here Leia also got super close to landing it. Oh, once again, pretty close. And here, it wasn't much steez in that land, but I landed it, and Leia missed her attempt. So once again, a small victory for the dad. So I've had some backside big spin progress the last couple of sessions, so I decided to try it up the bank. And I have actually landed that trick up this bank before, but that was a long time ago, and I didn't really have the feel for it this time. But I kept doing it, and I got closer, and yeah, once again it was a battle between me and Leia. But she's actually doing the trick with a pop, and that's both more difficult, I think. I can't do it with a pop, but it's definitely more beautiful doing it with the pop. It looks so much... oh, took a fall there, but she got up again. Well, so much more good looking trick with the pop, but I'm actually close to landing the trick here, and as you will see, sooner or later I actually got the trick, and I don't know, yeah, that was the attempt. Not the best style, but I actually landed the trick up that bank, and I was super happy about that. And this is Daniel. He landed a really high backside big spin with a pop up the bank, really nice. And Leia, she almost had it, but she didn't get it this day.
Okay, so we're on our way back from Hip Square, and man, that was a fun session. We did some random warm-up tricks, and then Leia challenged me to that ollie to fakie transfer over that little gap between banks. And I'm really struggling with that. Leia, she landed a kickflip to fakie over that transfer, really awesome. And yeah, we did some kick flips, and then Leia challenged me to the backside flip up that little bank, and that time I won. But to be fair, I have been able to backside flip a bit longer than Leia. I also landed the backside big spin, second attempt, and then I actually did it up that little quick bank, but that took quite a lot of attempts. But yeah, all in all, it was a really fun session, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more father-daughter skate content. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.
So that was a super fun session with a ton of father-daughter skate fun. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, you know what to do. You tap that thumbs up button, and you tap that subscribe button, and you tap that bell. Tap that bell like crazy, because we've heard that not all of you guys get the notifications when we upload new videos. So make sure to do that, and stay awesome, go skate, and we'll see you in our next video. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.